I'm about to do something that I have not done in a very, very long time. This week I have had no energy or motivation, quite honestly, to do anything. And when my energy levels plummet, my tendency is always to prioritize work over everything else. Sometimes that's helpful, sometimes it's not so helpful. And this week, my house has paid the price for it. We're now heading into a bit of a fuller weekend, and we have plans this evening, which means I have 1 hour to get this house back in order. So it's time for a 1 hour reset. I've always enjoyed cleaning videos, particularly because I think it's just so interesting to see different people's styles and approach to cleaning, what systems and structures work for them. I will 10 times out of 10 start off by getting my dishwasher loaded and my laundry going, just because I know that those things are gonna take a bit of time before I can fully finish them. As soon as that is done, I am definitely a one area at a time girl. I am most motivated by being able to see my own progress. So even when it's not necessarily the most time effective strategy, I'll kind of go through the house and sort things to the spaces that they eventually need to be put away in, and then tackle each area until it looks really good. Aside from our kitchen, which just gets dirty with daily use, I feel like this particular corner of our living area has become the main dumping ground of our house. It doesn't stay like this for very long, but throughout the day it just accumulates clutter. I also often work from the couch, which is very bad for my posture and also very bad for the clutter. I've been trying to build this habit of a daily declutter, finding 20 minutes around 4 o'clock or so to just sit down and do a quick tidy. But after a few months of this, I think I'm just realizing that I think I've picked the wrong time of day. 4 o'clock is when I'm finishing up work for the day. I'm often kind of rushing and I'm right in the transition between work mode and kind of cooking, cleaning, unwinding for the evening mode. It's just never top priority and it often slips my mind. If you have any suggestions on when might be a better time, or if you have found a way to combat this, please leave them below, because I know there's a solution. I'm just not sure if it's strategy or just working on discipline. We are just about halfway done. Time moves so fast whenever you're doing a timed clean. And so far, I haven't even touched the bedroom or the bathroom. I wanna save the last 10 minutes to just finish up the kitchen. I have a few dishes that I'm soaking and then I wanna have them dried, put away, and do the countertops. Also the floors. So I'm hoping 10 minutes is enough time for that. Right now, oh yeah, I still need to fold laundry. Okay, I'm gonna jump into the bathroom next because that desperately needs to be done. And I'm gonna stop talking because I'm on the clock. If you're wondering why there's nothing under our bathroom sink, it's because all of it is in the bedroom. We had some plumbing issues this week, so we needed to clear out that space entirely. And I just remembered that everything is still in our bedroom. So before we jump into anything else, I need to put that back.
While I was cleaning the bathroom, I ended up finding quite a few products that I wasn't using, Zach wasn't using, and then a few just bathroom tools like our water flosser that we have not been using at all lately. So I'm getting rid of those products and putting the tools off the counter right now because unless they're getting more regular use, it's just not worth the visual clutter.
Well, my timer just went off and I'm not done, which means, honestly, not a whole lot. I stopped doing these 1 hour resets all the time because it used to stress me out so much. It's just not that deep. I do love the little extra bit of motivation and it's kind of fun, but it's also very much okay that my house is not perfect within an hour. And it actually worked out well because I think our evening is gonna be a little bit more free than I anticipated. So I'm gonna check back in when I am home and we will pick cleaning back up. Burned my nostrils. I had a successful meeting, we had a quick dinner, and my plans for the evening have officially dispersed, which means I think instead of doing another like timed reset to finish this off, I'm gonna do a cozy, homey cleaning night. I'm gonna throw on some music, light some candles, and just try and really make it a fun evening while we knock this out. I've definitely noticed that the environment and atmosphere I set for myself has such a huge impact on how I experience particularly household chores. I mean, I guess it's probably true of like work and just life in general, but especially when I am cooking or cleaning, if I feel overwhelmed and stressed, I typically despise the experience, which makes sense. And actually today I was realizing like I forgot how much I do enjoy the occasional timed reset. I don't love it for like everyday life, but the thing I love is that when there's enough to get done, it creates just enough pressure to the point where I feel like I can't overthink it because I don't have time. And sometimes that's really, really nice. I have also been realizing lately though that I don't think we have great cleaning systems or just household systems in general. It's way messier right now than it normally is. And I do feel like we keep a pretty clean home, but usually once a week on Sundays, Zach and I will clean the whole thing together and we just sit down and crank it out. And that's great. It keeps it like at least once a week it's fully clean, but I just feel like I don't have great systems for kind of maintaining that during the week. I don't know, I've been trying different things this year and I just don't feel like I have found exactly the right thing. I have a household management binder, which I love, but I've been keeping it in my junk drawer and I almost wonder if I need to have it like physically out so that I'm looking at it because it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. This is me just verbally brainstorming. So if you have thoughts, leave them in the comments and let me know. I'm not gonna worry too much about that tonight. I think either next week or the week after, I'm gonna try and do a bit of an overhaul on that. I'll probably film a video, so stay tuned for an update. But if you have ideas, let me know ASAP. I think I'm gonna pick up where we left off with the bedroom. I wanna get that done first. That way I can just kind of move into the living area. It's very open concept, so I can do like the kitchen, dining area, living area all at once. We don't honestly have that much more to do.
Okay, so I know I literally just said I was gonna start with the bedroom, but the thing is, a messy kitchen gets to me like nothing else. So I made it about 6 steps down the hall before I just decided that no, absolutely not. We're starting with the kitchen. It was honestly not that bad. It was mostly just some post-dinner dishes and the dishwasher was ready to be unloaded. So this was pretty quick and easy to get done.
Quick break for some cramp cream because that is where life is at for me right now. And I want to mention this really quickly. This is not sponsored, but I've been testing the Some Days cramp cream, which is fast acting period pain relief. When I tell you this is all natural and it works so well. It works like, I feel relief typically within like 30 seconds, and you can put on as much as you need, as often as you need. Now, why is there a bike in my living room, you might ask? I don't know. There is a reason. I brought it in yesterday to fill up the tires, and then I put it away, and I remember bringing it back in for a reason, but I could not tell you what that is in this very moment. I can tell you, however, that it's not going to stay in my living room. I think I am actually going to call it here for the night. We're pretty much done. The only thing that I didn't get to was the floors, and I'm honestly totally okay with that. I did not realize how time has just been flying this evening, and honestly, I'm ready to head to bed. Thanks so much for spending the day with me in this little clean with me. Definitely leave a comment and let me know if we got to clean together, or if you have any tips for me on ways I can maybe create some new systems. I will take whatever you got. Thank you all so much for being here. It means the absolute world to me, and I'm just so thankful for you. I hope you have a good day, because today's a good day to have a good day. And that's it. Bye.